I'm Laura Tremblay, and I approve this message. This guy wants you to believe what he tells you, but he's not telling the whole story.
I don't need your opinion. I need the patient's opinion.
Do you really, Norman? Because that's not what I heard.
I need the patient's opinion, which I still don't care about. I'm going to build a wall.
And how do you plan to pay for this wall, Norman?
And they're going to pay for the wall from the money out of their own pockets that they should be paying everything with. This is a place of respect. I'm going to bring respect back to this facility.
Respect for whom, Norman?
Or at least the respect that I deserve. I don't care about the rest of these bitches. I'm going to rebuild this department to the greatest it can be.
And now what are your plans to make that happen?
We're going to go rake my leaves. We're going to plow. I mean, these streets are not going to plow themselves. I am offering our services to clean that fine establishment. Okay? We need a very, very clean Miss Kitty's Bar and Grill.
This is not the man we need representing our activities department. We need someone the patients can stand with. And that's me. Stand with me, and we can make a difference. Make the smart choice, America.
So no one told you my coffee had to be this way. A drop of milk, some cream, your ass better hurry. It's like you're drinking heaven in one little mug. No, I won't share it with you, your friends, your mom, or even your dog. 'Cause this is my coffee. No, I don't like to share. This is my coffee. Let me drink it in peace. This is my coffee. Now let's talk forward.
You see that burn?
Move your hand.
Hey,
What's up?
I'm bored. You want to pretend to be a news program?
Yeah.
Hello, and welcome to the first edition of Coffee and Friends. I'm Norman, your friend, and this is my coffee. We report the news that you probably don't give a crap about, but we do. The first news bulletin of today is that we have a winner of the 29th annual World's Ugliest Dog competition. Yes, that is a real thing in today's society. That doesn't really surprise me. Her name is Martha, the Neapolitan, male politician. I think she's a politician in some sort of circles. She's a Mastiff, and she won the 29th annual World's Ugliest Dog competition. She's 3 years old and she weighs 125 pounds. Martha, on Friday night, pawed her way to the top of this year's 29th annual World's Ugliest Dog contest in California. I would tell you the city, but I can't pronounce it because I didn't graduate high school. And her prize was $1,500, which is more than I make in a freaking week. How can this dog be ugly and win a competition? I'm ugly and I don't get that much money during a week. She won a trophy and a trip to New York for camera appearances. And since she's the ugliest dog in the world, why would any camera want to take her picture? But that's just my opinion. Our correspondents caught up with Martha's handler, and we asked her how she felt about Martha winning this year's competition. And her reply was this, and I quote, "I'd gloat, but I need a nap." Great words coming from a champion handler. And on behalf of everyone here at Coffee and Friends, Martha, congratulations, you ugly bitch. Now we're going to send it over to Holly with sports and crap. Holly, talk about some crap in sports.
Thanks, Norman. Hi, this is Hollywood Sports. Let's see. So, it's still not football season yet, and that's disappointing because I like to watch the guys on the field with little skimpy football pants. I don't know what I was going to say. Rob Gronkowski. I'd climb him like a tree. Tom Brady. Him too. Julian Edelman. Have you seen his ESPN body issue cover? Would you look at that? Ooh. Do I see balls? I would eat that bum. Now here's Norman. Back to you, Norman.
Thank you, Holly. I don't know a word you said about any of the sports, but I'm sure you were telling the truth. More in the news that's making headlines. A desperate male white rhino joins Tinder in effort to mate. His name is Sedan, and this is what his profile reads, and I quote, "I don't mean to be forward, but the fate of my species literally depends on me. I perform well under pressure, I like to eat grass and chill in the mud. No problems, 6 foot tall and 5,000 pounds if it matters." Now, I don't have any information right now of how many hits Sedan has gotten, but how can a rhino get any play on Tinder? I mean, everyone on my staff has joined Tinder, and everyone except for me has gotten about 1,000 hits. And if I find out this white rhino has got more hits than I have, then there's going to be hell to pay, and it looks like we're going to be making some nice rhinoceros skinned jackets. Need to calm down? We're going to send it now to our correspondent Laura, who is going to give us the weather update. Laura, take it away.
Hi, Laura, live with the weather from Chelsea. Today is going to be a beautiful day. The sun is shining. It's gorgeous outside. There is a chance for a thunderstorm or a shower depending on where you are. Tomorrow is going to be nice. We have a great 4-day weather forecast ahead of us. All days are going to be nice with a chance of a thunderstorm or a shower, like I said, depending on where you are. So ladies, pop those titties out, burn those nipples. Boys, I don't recommend burning your balls. That would hurt. Make sure you wear some sunscreen, rub it everywhere. Make sure you put it on your nips. Same thing with tomorrow. And make sure when those thunderstorms come around, you're inside, because lightning can strike at any fucking given moment, and you don't want to be out there because your fucking nip could get burnt off or your dick could get striked. You never know. Life is one big mystery. All right, well, enjoy and stay safe, and don't be under a tree when the lightning strikes and the thunderstorm goes, and make sure you keep your pets and your animals watered, because it's really going to be hot. If you have an AC, pop it in, cool those titties off after burning them for the day. Everything's going to be all good. This is Laura coming live to you with the weather report. Back to you.
Well, thank you, Laura, for that amazing, amazing weather update live from outside. In local news in Sunshine Acres, the current patients who are not allowed out of their rooms this week are as follows. Let's see. Gordy, I guess he slapped another nurse, but knowing the bitches who work here, they probably deserved it. Ralph is a bastard. He deserves to be in his room. Yeah, Ralph, if you're watching this, I said it. What you gonna do? Okay, who else is not? Oh, Cindy, Laura's favorite resident. I don't know who put Laura's favorite patient back in her room and permanent stay in her room for the next week. I don't know who that would be. Who would put Laura's favorite patient? Beats me. Okay, now it's... Right now I have in front of me of the bitches who have one or more men in their lives. And when I say in their lives, I mean doing the horizontal frog dance with. Okay. Right now the rumor is Roxy is leading with about 6 different men. Races come from go from Caucasian to African American to Asian to other, which I don't know what other means, but I'm not judging. Ain't judging. This brother ain't judging here. Okay, who's next? Okay. Oh, this is a news breaking story. Apparently, if this name is correct, it surprises me, but oh my God, June. Oh my God, June, sweetheart June. Actually, she's not really a sweetheart. She's really a really nasty bitch. Both personality and just nasty. When I say nasty, she nasty. June apparently is having an affair with somebody who works in Sunshine Acres. Now, it doesn't specify gender because around here we don't like to assume people's genders because that's just wrong. But apparently she's the number one on the list of who's having an affair within the facility. I don't really care because she wouldn't be the first person screwing around here at work. It is rumored, though, she had sex in the laundry room multiple times, which I've heard about that, which kind of concerns me because it's very dirty basement, and who wants to do the dirty in a dirty basement? But some people are into that, and again, I'm not judging. We are going to give you the update in this year's Activities Director election. By my numbers, so far, it's a pretty neck and neck race here, okay? Okay, people? So far, Laura has, if this number is correct, 74% of the voters, and Norman has 34. I don't know how that's accurate since that doesn't equal 100. So I'm guessing somebody on my internship, Susie, gave me the wrong information. But let me tell you this. There's no way I'm treading this far behind Laura. Wait, that might be a little bit sexual. Oh man, I don't need a scandal now. Okay, this is getting awkward. What's next on the itinerary? We're going to take you now back to Holly with current events. Holly, please help me.
Susie, seriously, why are you eating corn again? No, seriously, you're gonna turn into an ear of corn. Oh, hi, Norman. This is Holly with current events. I found out who the guy is in the Big Bird costume, and let me just tell you, how old am I? I have loved Big Bird since I was old enough to love Big Bird, but the guy who plays it, his name is Carol Spinney, and he's 80 years old. I wasn't sure if Big Bird was male or female. I always assumed that Big Bird was male, just because, I don't know, he kind of sounds like a man. But upon looking up on good old trusty Google, it says that Big Bird is transgender. Okay. You know, I don't really have anything else to share, so back to you, Norman.
Thank you, Holly, for that riveting and so relevant current events update. I am back with the supposed updated poll numbers, and I still think they've been rigged, but for the sake of our show, I will read them because I am a PRO professional. Currently, Laura is leading the polls with 75% of the voters. And currently, Norman is leading, or Susie, how can me and Laura be tied at 75% each? That doesn't make sense, Susie. You're the medical biller. It concerns me you can't do the simple math. Susie, don't pretend you're talking on the phone. Okay, you have no friends, you have no family, your husband died 10 years ago. You can hear me. Susie, get back here. Susie, I know where you're parked. I may not be strong enough to slash your tires or break your windows, but I can surely butter your muffler. Right now, we're going to send it to Laura, right now, who is currently sitting in traffic, coming back from her lunch break. Laura, what does the traffic look? Because the traffic in here is horrible.
Hi, Laura, coming live to you from her car with the goddamn traffic report. And the reason why I sound so angry is because the traffic is so not cool today. There is a backup on 95, there is a backup on Weston Avenue, and watch out in Mount Vernon Avenue, there are pandas crossing the road. I repeat, there are pandas crossing the road. Please be safe out there. The light's green, go! Okay, please be safe out there. Have a good day, everybody. Use your blinkers and stay off your phones. This is Laura with the traffic report coming live to you from her car. Please be safe out there. Get the fuck out of my...
Laura, thank you for that. It's Holly.
Hi.
What are you doing here? I thought you were supposed to be in your office.
We're doing the news. Don't I need to be near you?
Well, Pearl doesn't really like us when we're about 25 feet within each other.
Why?
Probably because there's been complaints about us.
Well, it's my coffee break, so.
But, okay. Who's answering phones?
Susie? Susie, the phone's ringing. Answer it. Jeez. Yeah, Susie's answering.
Alright. That means that we're out of time because if Susie's in charge of the phones,
Yeah,
we're not
need
going
to
to
go.
be in business. I'd like to thank you for joining us here on Coffee and Friends as my friend leaves me. Since when? Never mind. Thank you. Join us next time for Coffee and Friends. I'm Norman. Make some friends and have some coffee.
People might notice my hair is just slightly different.
You're breathing on me. Ew. Okay. I may not slash your tires, but I'll butter your muffler. Now we're gonna send it to Laura, as she is right now in traffic, coming back from lunch break. Oh man, if you didn't do that, I would have gotten through it.
I was trying not to. I was trying to get away from you.
I almost lost it, but I kept my composure until you went down. I'm Norman McGuire, and I approve this message. This woman wants you to believe that I'm the liar. But the truth is, she's the biggest liar of them all.
Well, I plan to expand it with a whole big glass room, and I'm gonna bumper pad the floor and the sides.
How do you plan to pay for this, Laura, since you claim you'll be using your own paycheck? Seems to me like a glass room and bumper pads would cost more than you make per week. Where do you plan to get these extra funds? Are you colluding with Russia, Laura?
We plan on putting out flyers.
Who is this we you're speaking of, Laura? Friends? Family? Could it be the Russians? Funny how you've yet to specify this we. How about this little nugget when you talk about your swearing problem?
I try not to teach it to the residents. I don't know where they get the language.
But you just said you try not to teach it to our patients. Quite the contradiction, wouldn't you say, Laura? Or how about this questionable gem about our boss, Pearl?
I plan one night to do a little tipsy with her and put some ideas in her head, make her sign some papers.
What papers do you plan for her to sign, Laura? And why would you be out drinking with her when she's supposed to be our unbiased boss? Is there something else going on there that you haven't told us? This is my favorite. You call me a liar?
I will only say this once. Vote for me. 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 Vote for me.
So much for saying it once, huh, Laura?
My opponent is in cahoots with I don't even know who. My resources tell me all bad things, but I can't get into that right now.
Why can't you, Laura? What did your resources tell you? Probably nothing because it's all a lie. This woman is too inconsistent with her words and her promises. She is in no way fit to run this department, but I am. Electing me as activities director, you will get everything that I promise. Vote for me and we can make activities great and trustworthy again. Have trust in me.